In the depths of winter, where snowdrifts swallowed entire houses, I found myself alone at the research station on the outskirts of town. Dr. Elwes had been acting strangely since the incident last month, an equipment failure that left us without power for 2 days, and her assistant, Kaida, was nowhere to be found. The isolation was a necessary evil, the project required a certain detachment from the outside world. But as I worked through the stack of reports on my desk, I couldn't shake off the feeling that something was off. The data on the thermocline seemed fine, but there were anomalies in the sediment samples that didn't make sense. I pushed aside the papers and looked around the dimly lit room. The equipment hummed softly to itself, the only sound breaking the silence of the snowy night. I checked my watch for what felt like the 100th time, it was already past midnight. Where could Kaida be? Dr. Elwes had been acting distant, but this was different. A faint noise came from outside, the creaking of a door, or the howling of the wind. I stood up and walked towards the entrance, my boots crunching on the frost-covered floorboards. As I opened the door, a gust of cold air hit me like a slap in the face. The snow had piled up against the building, almost reaching the windowsills. In the distance, I saw something that made my heart freeze, a set of footprints leading away from the station and into the darkness. They were light, tentative steps, as if someone was trying not to disturb the snow. My mind racing with possibilities, I stepped outside into the cold. The footprints led me on a wild goose chase through the drifts, but eventually they stopped in front of an old cabin that I knew didn't exist on our maps. The door was slightly ajar, as if someone had recently passed through it. I pushed it open and called out for Kaida or Dr. Elwes, but there was only silence. A faint hum filled the air inside the cabin, a sound eerily familiar to me. It was the same noise our equipment made when we lost power. My heart racing with unease, I stepped inside, calling out again into the darkness. But this time, I wasn't alone.